In the heart of Kenya's highlands lies a story of transformation, from bicycle-born milk hawker on the coast to one of East Africa's most driven entrepreneurs. This is Zedekiah Bundotich Kiprop, better known by the name he built, Buzeki.
A video deck and a color TV, and on the floor a red carpet. Crazy! Buzeki is actually a mix of my three names, Zedekiah Kiprop Bundotich. I love cows. Yes, now I am in politics because I have aspirations. But on the other side, of course, I'm an entrepreneur. The journey is still going on.
Born in the 1970s in Molo, Nakuru County, Zedekiah Bundotich Kiprop began life humbly. He peddled milk on a bicycle through Mombasa, forging early lessons in resilience and enterprise. He rose to become regional sales manager for Kilifi Plantations, where he introduced the Tuzo milk brand to the coastal market, capturing up to 80% market share and laying the foundation for his ambition. By 2008, he launched Buzeki Dairy Limited with a plant in Kilifi, processing 25,000 liters per day. 2 years later, he expanded to Molo, building a facility capable of handling 250,000 liters daily under the Molo Milk brand.
I used to get milk from Nairobi. I bring to Mombasa in a canter. I come and distribute, and I do retail to shops. I used to get a shilling. That's gross profit. Yes, I was employed in Kilifi Plantations in 1998, 99, and then I left. In Kilifi, I was working in a milk processing plant, and I rose to the level of being a sales manager for Kilifi Plantations. And then I left Kilifi. I started distributing Tuzo milk in Mombasa, which I did for 8 years. And I was one of the biggest distributors that I've ever sold a fast-moving consumer product in Kenya. After that, I went back and bought Kilifi Plantations. The same boss who had employed me had closed the factory. I went and bought it. I also came and bought Molo Milk that had closed. And I also bought Limuru Dairy Farmers Cooperative Society. And I created a huge brand called Molo Milk, New Kilifi Gold, and Limuru. And
in 2013, recognizing perfect timing, Buzeki sold his dairy venture to Brookside Dairy, the Kenyatta family-owned giant, for approximately 1 billion shillings, exiting with a notable success and newfound capital. With that, he founded the Buzeki group of companies, extending into transport, logistics, and fuel. Today, the conglomerate includes transport solutions, fleet tracking, insurance, heavy vehicle sales, oil dealership, as well as dairy distribution, all orchestrated under his leadership as group chairman and executive director. At its peak, his enterprise controlled over 300 trailers, trucks, and even helicopters, tools he paraded during his 2017 gubernatorial campaign in Uasin Gishu County.
Eventually in 2013, I sold it to Brookside. We have 3,000 trucks. You know, that's obviously exaggerating, you know. So you would see that the person had a good intention, but obviously the information they are putting is wrong. Started the logistics department, the logistics division of Buzeki in 2004. And you know, and we've been running this far. We have a fleet of excess of probably 300 trucks on the road today. We employ 1,000 Kenyans. One thing that I'm proud of is I am a taxpayer. If I showed you the record of what taxes I have paid to Kenya over the years by virtue of being a businessman, it makes me proud.
This is purely a private enterprise that was conceptualized some 13 years ago. And we have decided to focus on bulk cargo handling. So what we do is we handle material from the port. We come and store it here in what we call an intermediate storage site, and then we evacuate the same material to our customers in Nairobi. So we have two customers mainly. We have
In 2017, Buzeki entered politics, challenging incumbent governor Jackson Mandago. Running as an independent after losing Jubilee primaries, he promised higher pay for county workers and youth employment through investment, including local projects like Mlo Mashinani, a farmers' empowerment initiative offering seedlings, agronomic support, and market connections to Uasin Gishu's rural producers. He finished second in that race and receded from the political limelight, yet remained active politically, aligning with Isaac Ruto's Chama cha Mashinani in 2019 and pledging another bid for governor in 2022. Alongside his rise, controversy followed. In 2020, financial disclosures revealed 2.7 billion owed to NCBA for fleet financing. Landmark Port was preparing to auction dozens of trucks to recover a 118 million debt. Rumors from early years accused him of drug use and expelling from Mangu High School, claims which Buzeki emphatically denies, calling them politically motivated smears. Still, Buzeki embraces his platform to promote education and technical skills. He is known to treat school children to rides in his helicopter, symbolic gestures reinforcing his belief that education is the equalizer and entrepreneurship the key to prosperity.
So, yes, now I am in politics because I have aspirations as a person that I think I can be part of the agent of the kind of leadership that this country would want. And you know, that is a journey that I started 1 year ago, and the journey is still going on. But the last days of the campaign, all my family members from Mombasa all over came. You know, they came and stuck with me, and you know, we did the last days of the campaigns together. Many, you know, some are not worth mentioning, because if you mention, you're actually confirming to the people who wanted to get a swipe on you that they got your attention. So there was a lot of bogus stories. And
from a humble milk hawker to billionaire businessman and political aspirant, the Dekaya Bundo Teach Kiprop's journey is rooted in ambition, strategic risk, and a relentless desire to uplift. Whether in the boardroom or the farm, his ambition remains anchored in impact, not wealth alone. This is the story of Buzeki, complicated, contested, and compelling. A man who turned milk into empire, controversy into resolve, and promise into possibility, shaping not just his legacy, but the lives of those who follow. This is Ephraim Juma, and I am the African Historian.